So in today's class, we are going to learn about the laws of exponent. In the previous video, we have already dealt with what is exponent, what is base, and how to solve an exponential number. So while solving an exponential number or carrying its simplification, we need to follow some of the laws. The first law is when the base is same, the power are added. That is a to the power m into a to the power n is equal to a to the power m plus n. So when number having the same base are multiplied, the powers are added. Example here we can take is 5 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 3 is equal to 5 to the power 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5, so it can be written as 5 to the power 5. First law of exponent states when the base is same, the powers are added. Coming to the second law of exponent, here the base is same, the power are different, but the case is of division. So in case of division, when the base are same, the exponents are subtracted. For example, 3 to the power 4 upon 3 to the power 3 is equal to 3 to the power 4 minus 3. Now 4 minus 3 is 1, so it is equal to 3 to the power 1, which is equal to 3. So the second law of exponent states a to the power m upon a to the power n is equals to a to the power m minus n. Coming to the third law of exponent, if an exponential number is raised by the another exponent, then both the exponents are multiplied. As you can see here, the exponential number here is a to the power p and it is raised to the another exponent which is q. So it is a to the power p to the power q. So it is equal to a to the power p into q, which is equal to a to the power pq. So that is when a number is raised by another number, the powers are multiplied. For example, 2 to the power 3 to the power 2. 2 to the power 3 is the exponential number and it is raised to the another power which is 2. So as per the third law, it can be written as 2 to the power 3 into 2, which is equal to 2 to the power 6. The third law states that a to the power p to the power q equals to a to the power p into q. Coming to the fourth law of exponent, that is a into b to the power n is equal to a to the power n into b to the power n. It can also be stated as a to the power n into b to the power n is equal to a into b to the power n. For example, 2 into 10 to the power 3. It can be written as 2 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 3, which is equal to 8 into 1000, that is 8000. Or you can take an example for a to the power n into b to the power n also. Suppose you have 3 to the power 3 into 4 to the power 3. So we can write it as 3 into 4 to the power 3, which is equal to 12 to the power 3, which means in case of multiplication, if the base is different but the exponents are same, then we can write it as a to the power n into b to the power n is equals to a into b to the power n. Now coming to the next law of exponent, that is law number 5. So here the case is of division, that is a upon b to the power n is equal to a to the power n upon b to the power n. Now we can also write it in the reverse way as a to the power n upon b to the power n is equal to a upon b to the power n. Let us look at this example. It is 2 upon 3 to the power 3. So as per the law, it can be written as 2 to the power 3 upon 3 to the power 3, which is equal to 8 upon 27. If you want, you can express it in the decimal form, or you can leave it as fraction also. Similarly, take the example for this concept. Suppose you have 3 to the power 3 upon 4 to the power 3. So in a simple way, you can write it as 3 upon 4 to the power 3. So these are the 5 laws of exponent. And in the next class, we are going to learn about, the sixth law of exponent is a to the power minus n is equal to 1 upon a to the power n. This concept we have already dealt in our first video. So if you have to change a negative exponent into positive exponent, then we just need to take the reciprocal of the base. Suppose you have 7 to the power minus 3, it is equal to 1 upon 7 to the power 3, which can be written as 1 upon 7 into 1 upon 7 into 1 upon 7, which is equal to 1 upon 343. That is, if you have to change a negative exponent into a positive exponent, then you just need to take the reciprocal of the base. Similarly, we can take it in an opposite way, that if you have to change a positive exponent into negative exponent, take the reciprocal of the base. In the next video, we are going to learn about how to represent an exponential number in the standard form.